5 Strictly celebs have been taking fad jabs ahead of the new series, sparking fears they will fail to last the distance on the grueling, 4-month BBC One contest. They risk lacking the calories to perform because of the hunger-sapping drugs, a TV insider told The Sun last night. Talk is rife backstage about who has been using them. The injectable drugs, including Mounjaro, Ozempic and Wegovy, get stars looking slim but cut down on calories vital for the competition, which can extend to 4 months for the finalists. Five of the 15 stars, who we are not naming, are believed to be taking the weight loss medication, or have recently completed weeks of dosing ahead of the show's launch this month. The BBC is unaware of who could be on the jabs since competitors are not obliged to say what medications they are taking. A TV insider said, although the show's execs are unaware as to who the stars in question are, talk is rife backstage about who has been using the drugs. That has placed everyone in a heightened state, with many wondering how it will affect how the celebs will dance over the coming months. Using the jabs in combination with a reasonable amount of exercise is seen as a good thing, but what is required of contestants on Strictly is next level. The BBC will continue with their normal protocols, which see them closely monitor the health of the contestants throughout the time they are on the show, with any sign they're unwell or struggling physically acted upon immediately. Beyond that, they are powerless to intervene in any way, and not just because the stars aren't obliged to tell them, it's also because the medications are prescribed substances which they are entitled to take. Competitors often rehearse for at least 8 hours a day, with some putting in as many as 12 hours, for at least 5 days a week to perfect their dance routines for each Saturday show. Many lose weight naturally due to the nonstop rigorous exercise, but often report feeling exhausted after particularly grueling weeks in the studio. Even those people who have stopped taking the medication regularly before the start of the competition will find it takes them weeks to regain their appetite because their stomachs will have shrunken over time. Another insider said, the dilemma some of these celebrities will face is balancing any impact on their ability to dance with how they will look on the dance floor. For many stars, looking as sensational as possible is almost as important as anything else, particularly when they're getting squeezed into skimpy, revealing and sometimes see-through outfits. A number of them will have known they are in the lineup for some time and may have started preparing months ago, and they'll be wanting to do everything they can to look incredible right up until training begins. The weight loss jabs are available free on the NHS, to those who meet strict criteria, or via major retailers including Superdrug and Boots and other online companies. Celebrities will also have more ready access to private doctors, and are less likely to worry about the cost, which is also set to rise drastically in the coming months. The jabs were originally devised to combat type 2 diabetes but have become incredibly popular among the rich and famous. Among those who have taken them are actress Rebel Wilson, Tesla tycoon Elon Musk, and chat show queen Oprah Winfrey. The Fat Jabs alert is the latest headache to hit Strictly in recent weeks. Last month it was revealed that the police had been called in to investigate claims of drug taking on the show. And last week a Strictly star was arrested on suspicion of rape. Last night a BBC spokesman said of the Fat Jabs stars, "Whilst we would not comment on personal matters of this nature, we are not aware of anything to support these claims." Quote,